Grocery shopping with this one right here, all right? Grocery shopping with a 14-year-old. What does it look like to go grocery shopping with a 14-year-old? This is what it looks like. They think they can just go in and grab anything. Do your kids do that? Let me know.
Because Mom told us we need food.
All right, Mom said, why are you just grabbing anything? Let me ask you a serious question. Serious question, right? When you go in, let's say we need something. Let's say we need, what'd you just grab? Chicken melts, right? How do you shop? Do you go in and you just grab anyone, or do you go in and look for certain things? Okay, let's say if there's 3 choices. What are you narrowing your 3 choices down to? What are you looking at? Are you shopping by price? Are you shopping by brand? Or are you shopping by something else? What's your criteria? Listen, you know this stuff. I taught you all of this stuff when you were super young. You mean to tell me that you forgot it already? God help us. You forgot already? You're not shopping just based off of price. You're looking at, or not based off of just what you want. You're not just picking anything up, right? How do you guys shop? Let us know in the comments below. Are you just, my dad used to go in the grocery store and he would pick up just anything. He would pick up like the biggest pack of meat and just throw it in there, steaks, and he never looked at prices. And I remember being your age and shopping with your grandfather, and he's like, I'm like 14, right? Like you. And I still remember it to this day. I'm like, this dude doesn't look at prices. Like, what's going on, right? And we weren't rich. We didn't have money. So it always stuck with me. And to this day, there's times when I'll go in and I know what I want and I'll just grab it. But then, for the most part, because we're kind of indoctrinated in doing so, we look at prices. We start to compare. We look at what's on sale, right? Unless you're this one. And she actually knows better. Don't let her fool you, right? So she knows to go in and kind of, look at and compare the different options instead of just throwing it in there. Because listen, the thing is, let me give you one lesson here. If you're careless with your money will soon be no more, right? And if you don't keep track of your money will soon be no more. Does that make sense? Right? Right? So if you're come here. If you're careless with your money, say, if I'm careless with my money will soon be no more. Right? All right. So there you go, guys. Let me know, what do you guys do when you're shopping? What's your criteria? Like, are you, my mom used to cut coupons back in the day, and she would go with this whole, thing of coupons that would sit on her carriage here. And, that's another lesson I learned. I said, I'm never going to go through the whole ordeal of, sitting around cutting coupons all day, because, you're putting hours into cutting coupons, to save, a couple of bucks, right? And at that time, you just didn't know what you didn't know, right? But there's other ways of doing it. So I'm curious to find out, what was your experience when it came to grocery shopping when you were a kid, and what's your experience now? How do you shop? What are your preferences? What are your habits like?